When passion meets work, work becomes a hobby. Hi, my name is Paresh Chitnis. I work as a handwriting analyst. It's my passion and my hobby. Once I was conducting a seminar at an MBA college where a student asked me why he should learn handwriting analysis. I said, you should learn handwriting analysis just for the sake of learning a new skill. But he was not convinced. He said that we study so many skills and all the skills help us to get a job. Is handwriting analysis going to help me to get a job? I said, I don't know, but you must learn handwriting analysis to know yourself. It can help you to improve, and maybe it will help you to improve some behavioral aspects which can get you a better job. It can improve your chances of getting a better job. He was not very convinced, but he still joined the workshop that we conducted at the MBA college. After a few months, I met the person again, and this boy was very happy. He wanted to tell me something. He said, I want to tell you a story that happened with me. I said, great, let me know. He said that because of handwriting analysis, he got a job. I said, what? You got a job because of handwriting analysis? Interesting. What had happened was he went for an interview and they asked him all sorts of questions. And they also asked him one question which they generally ask. The panelist asked him, what is your hobby? And he immediately said handwriting analysis. And to my surprise, he was in the interview room for the next 1 hour analyzing handwritings and signatures of all the interviewers, all the panelists. At the end of the interview, after 1 hour, he said that they were so happy and they were so eager to have him in the organization. And this was all just because he said that his hobby is handwriting analysis. Of course, he could do good quality handwriting analysis. So, my friends, handwriting analysis can be a good hobby, not just because you can answer that question better in an interview, but as a hobby, it helps you a lot so that it can serve as an icebreaker. Whenever you go to a party and you meet new people, you don't know what to do, don't know what to speak, and you are looking for something to initiate an, a discussion with them, some communication, some dialogue. This hobby can help you. When people ask you, what do? You can say, as a hobby, I analyze handwritings and signature. And the next 1 hour, you will be speaking about the other person. You'll be talking about all those things that the person has never told anyone. Isn't that interesting hobby? Generally, when we meet someone, we talk about ourselves and the other person talks about him or her. But a handwriting analyst, after looking at the handwriting or signature, can start speaking about the other person. Just imagine you're speaking about a person whom you have never met, and you can speak about some things that are really kept as a secret by that person. You cannot imagine the kind of bond that is generated between you and that person. These can be long lasting bonds. In such situations, people confide in you and tell you lot many things which they generally don't speak about themselves. Imagine all this happening in the first meeting. They are talking to a stranger just because you could say some things about that person which nobody knew or very few people knew about that person. This can be a very good hobby for developing friendship, developing um, a good relation with people whom you already know or people whom you don't know much. This hobby can be handy and very useful to understand people. When you come across people with whom you need to deal with and you're not sure about what kind of person this is, handwriting analysis or signature analysis can be very, very useful. It it helps you to create bonds with people. People confide with you. They start speaking very personal things with you. And when I speak something very personal about myself with you, the chances of me staying connected with you are very high. So, handwriting analysis as a hobby is a very good thing to have. You can acquire the skill and discover yourself and also help people to understand themselves. Nothing is more satisfying than seeing a smile on your friend's face when you tell them why they are facing some problems in their life and how easy it is to identify the behavioral traits that are keeping them away from success. You can just bring that behavior to their notice and they can start working on it. So I invite you to learn handwriting analysis and discover yourself and help others discover themselves. And by doing so, you can generate a lot of happiness in the society and make the world a better place to live. Thank you.